been a good year. There's some stuff I'll take you through the dashboards, but I guess first I just want to ask you about that present you got me last year, like a $50 voucher to Oxfam on your behalf. Like the amount of thought I put into your gift, like anyway. Just thought we were closer than that, mate.
You're very welcome. Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant to say? Was that a thank you?
Yeah. I kind of feel like all your other suppliers. So, that's just. But hey, I just thought we had something special. It's all right. There's some good news as well. Fleetyr's going to be on a free trial again for you for another 12 months. Pretty much just the fact that I really enjoy spending time with you. And I know how expensive cost of living is in the North Pole these days. So we just wanted to make sure you looked after. So yeah, let's.
That's great. That's great news, Tim.
Yeah. All right, let's get stuck into it, Santa. Got some new dashboards for you this year because you have added safety culture forms. So we're bringing in your safety culture forms. So we started doing some inspections, and apart from the usual kind of stuff, you do this daily inspection. And I've noticed, like, just before Christmas, it's dropped off, and you're not even hitting your benchmark. But I guess that's just because it's busy. But before you go, you probably should be inspecting before Christmas. But by the by, I think some of the stuff in here that's really interesting, I find, is you clearly swapped sleighs halfway through the year. You had the Pontiac Aztec in January, the Pontiac Aztec sleigh. And it looks like you got a couple of inspection faults here. Sleigh is on fire. So apart from what it says, I think I'm just interested. Do you not enjoy the Pontiac Aztec, or is it just some issues there?
The best 2 days of owning a Pontiac Aztec, Tim, are the day you buy it and the day you get rid of it. I think it may have been designed based on a sleigh. At least that's what the salesman told me. He's now on the naughty list.
Actually, we can see that in your numbers, actually. The naughty list has increased dramatically this year. I think there's been some stuff going on in the world that, you're not particularly happy with. But in general, naughty list is almost doubled. So a lot of inspections where the toll tag is missing. So I didn't realise there was tolls for reindeers. But now that we've got that data coming in, that's really interesting.
Tim, is there a method to be able to check when a toll tag is used and either when or one of my reindeer or my sleigh is? Can that be matched up?
Yes, we can match that with your telematics, particularly coming out of the reindeers there. I think from memory, have you got geotab and a mix of sort of fleetware on your reindeers and the cameras. They all have a location, so we can time when the toll tag is used, and then we can match that with the location on the telematics. So what's your relationship with Krampus? How does it?
My brother's always causing problems. He's taken a part in a movie. I think you might have heard about it. Red One. It's getting some poor reviews, but he's hopefully his career gets better from here. Can't really go down.
Okay, so is he taking the sleigh without your knowledge, kind of thing?
Yeah, that's we tracked him down using the telematics.
Distracted driver warnings down as well, since you got those cameras installed from Samsara, which is good. So you're not falling asleep at the wheel, or I think you were on your mobile phone, weren't you? Bit of Angry Birds. Yeah, that's what I heard anyway.
No comment, Tim.
There was one thing I was interested about looking at last year, particularly with fuel and emissions. It seems like someone called Barry Kangaroo ended up, I guess, as the reindeer. Looks like he really helped you out over Indonesia, particularly Bali. Spent a lot of time in Bali, Barry, a lot. but also did the islands, Fiji, Australia, and down in New Zealand. But did you have a reindeer breakdown and you had to rent him, or how did that come about?
Barry actually, he caused the problem. He took out one of our deer, one of the reindeer this year, and we had to borrow him. He filled in a pinch. Would we have him back next year? If we were in another pinch, yeah.
I can see not being able to reverse being quite difficult when delivering presents, and yeah, particularly the parallel parking side of things. Yeah, on those busier streets in the southern hemisphere.
Something else too is you can't go left, so you constantly had to make 3 right turns all the time.
For next year, look, I honestly think the toll tag stuff is an issue. I think there's money going out the back door, and I think people like myself probably aren't getting as good a presents as you probably want to give. So not that I'm complaining. Not complaining. It's just there's a standard I'm kind of used to, which is my own burden. I'd say if you have a look at your emissions, over the year, Rudolph's emissions are very high, Dasher, and yours are very high as well. So if it's not a mechanical issue, then it could potentially be misuse.
We're starting to be impacted by the various carbon taxes around the world.
It's nice to have an elf that's not scared to find the problem, right? Not hear no evil, see no evil kind of stuff. Like, sees the problem, go and action it, go do something about
it. He's not afraid to try new things. He's also the one that brought in the Pontiac Aztec, so I'm reluctant to give him too much praise at the moment.
I think the other thing that I've just seen here, before you go, mate, we've talked about cleaning your asset data and making sure that it's always matching across systems. And we seem to have Dunder here instead of Donna as the name. So if you can just get back into Fleetyr and your telematics and just get the asset name correct for that one, that'd be appreciated.
Is there anything else we should look at, Tim?
I don't think so. I think we're good to go. Enjoy your party. I guess it's a bit of a send off for you guys. If you are coming down Brisbane way, just drop in and say hello, mate. Like I know last year you didn't come say hello, so just the office ways here. I know not much time, but if you need some extra cookies or biscuits, as we call them, I'll have them ready for you as well, and I'll make sure I tie the dog up this time as well. I think that was a bit of an issue as well. So
keep yourself off the naughty list. But I'm hearing that music calling me. It's time to go get jiggy.
Yes, get jiggy with it, as the kids would say. Have a good one, mate. See ya.
Bye, Tim. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.